Hey everybody, it's Master1, and guess what? We're back with more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. So let's go ahead and get started. Last time we met Goombella, we saved her from a suspicious group down at the harbor, and now we have to find Princess Peach and go after the treasure. Goombella thinks that Professor Frankly, her professor that lives in town, might know where she went. So we're gonna go ahead and look for Professor Frankly right now. So far we've been pretty much everywhere except for this back alley, but trust me, we'll go there in a bit. And by a bit, I mean about... let's see. Oops, pardon me, sucker! Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you! Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy just stole half your coins. Hey, that's my money. That is so lame. I hate this town. Luckily, I know where he went. And since I was just talking about that back alley and I said it a bit, what do you know? We're actually gonna go there. I was telling the truth. So the camera shifts it a really weird way. And he's in here. Not that hard to find, actually. Oops! Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, fine, okay. You got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. That's right, you don't mess with me. Okay, so... yeah, we've pretty much been everywhere in town. There's some people you can talk to, but I'm not really gonna waste time. And is it mirrored? Does this kind of look like Kirby? Like, these are like his feet, and that's like his mouth, and he's sucking something up? I don't know. And maybe these stars are like the Kirby stars. I don't know. And there's this guy you can talk to, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Ding! Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the east side, since we can't go to the left side because we squashed contact lenses. This place we'll get into later. This guy's guarding here. We could pay him and go past, but we actually just want to go in here. And... hey, look! It's her professor. Oh, hi! There you are, Professor Frankly. What's that? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now you, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me. Now, silence! I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. Aha! I've got it! You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year. Am I right? Wow, yes, sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas! You know, it's kind of funny because actually, while recording this is actually the summer of before I'm actually going to become a junior in high school, so that's kind of cool. Alright, anyway, go. Of course I remember you. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... who? That's something that would, like, happen in an anime or something. I just find that funny. Mario, Professor! He's Mario, you know, the famous one? Oh, my apologies, I'm such a bookworm. I haven't got a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this? We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe in the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to define the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down? Indeed the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars. So yeah, it's basically typical Mario, Paper Mario stuff. You have to find 7 of something, well, except for in Super Paper Mario, where it's 8 of something, but they pretty much just give it to you at the beginning of the game. I won't spoil what you're collecting in Super Paper Mario. But yeah. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Yeah! A lot of the lore I've read says that if this magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars. Correct. And the 1,000-year door is supposedly here, deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map. What? Humming, hubbity, 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 really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it, if you don't mind? Astounding! This is it! The real thing! The one and only magical map! You, son, are my hero! You're great, fantastic, wonderful even! With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door. Right on, Professor! Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here, then? Goombella, Mario! Off we must go this instant. Let's take the magical map to the legendary door. Okay, so Professor Frankly is going to join us for a bit. He's not a party member. He's just one of the few characters in the game that'll follow you. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go. Oh, wait, I forgot. I was gonna tattle his house, but I don't think the Goombella's tattle will work on houses, just on the area you're in. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? Well, the first time I didn't know that, but whatever. You can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you. Let's get moving. Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind if I do the voice acting in this game, because honestly, I'd like to portray characters. Oh wait, hang on a second, Mario. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. You two do know about your action commands, don't you? Of course. By the way, I can explain them, don't worry. You're not gonna have a... Wait, how do I explain this? You'll know what action commands are when I'm done explaining them. Really? A master, are you? Maybe you ought to practice them once, just to be safe? No thanks, I'm good. A bold young lad, aren't you? Very well then, down we go. Just stand on the pipe and tilt down to enter it. Okay, so yeah, and... Oh, he's not following us anymore. Let's go ahead and tattle him, because he has a kind of cool tattle. That's Professor Frankly, head of the archaeology department at UGoom. He's researching the legendary treasure here. I totally respect him. You know the famous Professor Colorado? He was the student of Frankly's. That's kind of cool. Professor Colorado is actually a character from the first Paper Mario game, so that's kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and go down. Whee! Alright. So now, what we're going to do here is, not to spoil anything, but we're actually going to run into a fight soon. Now, normally I would use Goombella's Tattle on them, because I'm going to try to tattle every single enemy in the game. But for this fight, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just fight, because I don't have a lot of health yet, so, and I don't want to take any risks, so let's go ahead and go. Hey man, what's up? Who's the hottie you got there with you? What's up, baby? Why don't you hang with us for a while? We play real nice. Man, what's a fine-looking Goomba doing with a tubby mustache man like that? Hey, all of you know I'm two-dimensional. I'm really thin. Okay, whatever. Oh, it is, like, so sweet that you boys think I'm cute. Seriously. Yeah, you guys, like, make me feel, like, totally barfing. Now get it out of our way. Ouch, that was cold. What? You're too good for us? Come off it, sister. Nobody zings us like that. Nobody. Let's get him. Uh-oh. Okay, I knew this was coming. Okay, can't flee this fight. A Goomba, a Spiny Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. Actually, there are several other types of Goombas that he's not mentioning. The only one I should warn you about is the fellow in the middle, the Spiny Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on that and you're the one who will take damage. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. Always take your opponent's situation into consideration when fighting. Always. Okay, so just like Professor Frankly's saying, there are some obstacles with enemies that you have to use different attacks. Like some enemies will be flying, some of them you can't jump on, etc. Oh, that's right, I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order you attack in. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella. Don't forget that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually take that advice and have Goombella attack first. Now, in the first episode, I didn't do this just because I wanted to... I just wanted to show attacking. But you can also do moves called stylish moves. What stylish moves are, you press A at the right timing while doing a move, and you'll get bonus points here. Not exactly points, but you'll see, it'll be explained. You can either tattle or head bonk. I'm just gonna head bonk, because it's the only damaging move Goombella has right now. So let's go. Okay, that's a stylish move, right there. I pressed A just before she jumped. Now, the reason I had Goombella attack first is because I wanna... You can only attack with... Using your hammer, you can only attack the person in front. You can't go behind an enemy. So I wanted to get that guy out of the way so I could use my hammer on this guy. Press A as soon as the hammer goes down, and then A whenever you land again. And, whoa. Okay, good, I dodged. Yeah, this game is basically about pressing A with the right timing. So here we go. Whenever you're in the air, you're going to want to press A again. So here we go, we got 10 star points. So let's go. Pretty good. Owie! Hey, you guys didn't even give me coins. I wanted coins. Ha! Later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll have it at it. They'll all have it in for us. I know. How many Goombas has Mario murdered? They've all got it. They all have it out for Mario. Okay. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully, and you can perform a first strike when you enter a battle. Yes, this is actually a running theme in the Mario RPG games. you can actually jump on enemies in the field, and you'll have the first strike. So yeah. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going in. We can't do anything about this right now, and I think... Okay, there's no enemy down there. Normally, yeah, there is an enemy down there, but I guess since it's the beginning of the game, we're not going to worry about it. So the only area it really looks like we can go to is Professor Frankly. Keep up! Don't worry, he's not going to be left behind. As soon as you enter a pipe or a door, your partners and stuff will catch up with you. So yeah, let's keep on going, and ready, set, jump! Okay, now I'm actually not gonna press A here because I want to get this guy's paddle. Okay, Goomba. And you press A as soon as she's done with the cursor. As soon as the cursor thingy goes away, press A to do the stylish. That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those, in case you hadn't noticed. Ahem. It says here Goombas are underlings of underlings. That is totally rude. Their maximum HP is 2, they have an attack power of 1, and a defense of 0. Alright, so that's pretty cool. And what's cool, this is why I want to tattle every single enemy. Whenever you tattle an enemy, their HP will actually show up below them, which I like to know what the HP of an enemy is. So yeah, let's go and defeat him, and he's done. So let's go ahead and go. I seem to be saying that a lot. How many times have I said that? I don't even know. Okay, I'm just gonna let him... There we go. Or, well, I wasn't gonna let him attack me, but I was just gonna go into the battle. Okay, Goombella. Press A now. There we go. That's a Paragoomba. Basically, a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 0. You can't hammer it while it's flying, but rough it up and it'll totally plummet. So yeah, they die in 2 hits just like regular Goombas, and I didn't get to do the stylish. I hope I get that mushroom after winning the battle. You can actually get items from enemies. Let's hope he drops it. Aw, that's lame. I wanted your mushroom. Let's see, how much time are we at? I can go on for a few more minutes. This is actually a block. Normally they're flying, but sometimes you have to hit them with your hammer like this. And I got a mushroom. You got an item. You can use items to attack enemies and replenish your HP. Heart points. Alright, press start and choose items from your gear screen to see your items. Okay, so now, I'm gonna go and fight this last guy, and then we'll end the episode. So yeah, here we go. Alright, let's see what he has to do with the spiky Goomba. Alright, that's a spiky Goomba. A spiky-headed Goomba. What a creative name. That spike is super pointy, so it's better to hit it with a hammer than jump on it. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 2, and defense is 0. See, this is why I wanted to take out that spiky Goomba right away. Because they do double the damage that normal Goombas do. The addition of the spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh! Yeah, and whenever you guard an attack... Yeah, whenever you guard against an attack, so far, right now, you can only take off, like, 1 damage point. So I would have gotten hurt if I had let that guy earlier attack me. And I get confetti! Alright. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this item and end off the episode. So, seriously, no coins? Alright, whatever. And we have a fire flower. This is an attacking item, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I guess since we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the episode. So, I guess next time we'll be exploring Rogueport Sewers and try to find the 1,000-year door. Wow. So, yeah, until then, this is Megawii Master 1 signing out. Goodbye.